from Sioux City. It's the biggest, most dangerous game in television, where one person and one night could walk away with over $1 million. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greed. And here's the star of our show, Ron Vidine. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rhonda and Raven, and welcome everybody to Greed. Well, as you know, tomorrow night is our live season finale, so make sure to join us for that at 10 p.m. Eastern. But for now, right now, we gotta get back to this game. Just a little plug before we get started tonight. So, as you know, last Saturday night, we left off at well, we were going for $100,000. We have $5,000 guaranteed from the Terminator, but for $100,000, we had to answer one question correctly. Now we're at the stage where we have to answer 4 questions correctly out of a certain number. So we have to answer 4 out of 7 correctly, and so yeah. So for $100,000, let's continue on. Remember, we have to answer 4 out of 7 correctly, and we've already answered 1 correct. So, yeah. Here we go. Avril Lavigne is a famous pop singer. In French, what month does the word Avril refer to? May, August, April, or September? It is April. And we're right. Next question. With a throw of a pair of standard 6-sided dice, what is the most common total shown? 7, 5, 11, or 9? It's either 7 or 9, if I remember. Let's go 7. Yes. That is right. If we get this next question correctly, we'll win $100,000. What is the name of the island chain that stretches across the top of the Pacific Ocean from Alaska to Russia? The Kodiak Islands, the Aleutian Islands, the Pribilof Islands, or the St. Lawrence Islands? I believe it's the St. Lawrence Islands. It's incorrect. It is the Aleutian Islands. So we've answered 3 out of a possible 4 correct here. So we're still alive. Just. Next question. Which fictional detective has an efficient secretary named Miss Lemon and manservant named Georges? Sherlock Holmes, Hercule Poirot, Miss Marple, or John Watson? It's Sherlock Holmes. No, it was Hercule Poirot. Interesting. So we've answered 3 out of 5 correctly. Here's our next question. The Jewish calendar is primarily based on which celestial body? The sun, the moon, Venus, or Mars? It's the moon. And we got it right for $100,000. There we go. We have just won $100,000. Now, the next step is $250,000. And you know what? We're doing pretty good right now. Let's go for $250,000. Here we go. We have to answer 4 out of 6 correctly. Which of the following movies is this line from? When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not. Was it Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Dinosaur, Fellowship of the Ring, or Mystic Pizza? It was Star Wars Return of the Jedi. And we're right. 1 out of 1 correct. In Germany, where would you go to buy fresh bread rolls? Metzgerie, Optiker, Gartnerai, or Bäckerei? Well, I know Optiker is not correct, because that's for your eyes. So, Bäckerei, that just seems right. Yeah! Wow. 2 out of 2 correct. Here we go. Next question. What do they mainly catch on the TV show Deadliest Catch? Live grenades, crab, tigers, or wild boars? I think it's one of the last 2 for sure. Let's go with tigers. Oh, it was a crab. Okay, did not know that. So we've gotten 2 out of 3 correctly. Here we go. Next question. After many years of devaluation, the Israeli pound was replaced by what currency? Dinar, lira, shekel, or agora? It's the shekel. And we're right. 3 out of 4 correct. If we get this one if we get this next one right, we've got $250,000. Which actress played the role of Peg Bundy on the show Married with Children? Lori Loughlin, Katie Sagal, Joyce DeWitt, or Laura Sanders? I don't think it's Lori Loughlin. No, not Katie Sagal. Joyce DeWitt. It was Katie Sagal. Well, we've gotten 3 out of 5, so. Next question. In a sanctioned soccer match, who normally signals that a player is offside? Manager, goalkeeper, assistant referee, or crowd? Well, I would assume it's, the assistant referee. Got it for $250,000! There we go. We got $250,000. So, if we want to, next one we got 4 out of 5. We still got a freebie here. $250,000. Do we want to go for $500,000? You know what? We still got a freebie. Let's do this. That's the wrong theme. So for $500,000. That sound means it's now time for the Terminator. So it's going to be one question for another $5,000. So here it is. What show was set in a hospital? Golden Girls, Cheers, Rescue Me, or ER? Obviously ER. And we're right. For another $5,000. So now we've got a guarantee of $10,000. But we're still going to play for $500,000. So, here we go. For $500,000. We got to answer 4 out of 5 correctly, and we still got a freebie. So we're doing pretty good right now. Who played a swashbuckling pirate in Captain Blood and the Seahawk? Was it Clark Gable, David Niven, Humphrey Bogart, or Errol Flynn? I do want to say Clark Gable, I think. It was Errol Flynn. I was thinking in the back of my mind, Errol Flynn, but too late. So, that's okay. We've gotten 0 out of 1 correct. We got to answer these next 4 questions right. And even if we do get the next one incorrect, we got a freebie. What is the name of the movie released in 1987 that ran for a staggering 5,220 minutes, or 87 hours? The Cure for Insomnia, Fatal Attraction, The Untouchables, or Gone with the Wind? Well, I think it's not Fatal Attraction and it's not The Untouchables. Or Gone with the Wind either. So The Cure for Insomnia. And we're right. 1 out of 1 correct. Next question. Where is the Po River Valley? France, Holland, Germany, or Italy? Holland. It was Italy. Alright, so the freebie is gone. We have to answer every single question right from now on. So we just got to answer 3 more. At the beginning of a frame of snooker, which of the following shapes are the 15 red balls arranged in? I'm for certain it's triangle, but just to be safe, we can walk away with $50,000 because if we get this wrong, we lose everything. That $250,000, we lose it. So $50,000 just as a buyout. I'm pretty confident on this one that it is a triangle, so we're going to play it. And we're right. 2 more questions we need right. Here we go. Which U.S. state has been called the Grand Canyon State? Nevada, Montana, Utah, or Arizona? I am almost 100% confident it is Arizona. But I'll add 5,000 on top of that 50 grand. So 55,000 to walk away. Nope, we're going to have to play Arizona. And we're right. One more question correct. The name of which 90s British synth pop rock band is a tribute to a famous British author? Milton's mother, Dickens' daddy, Shakespeare's sister, or Bronte's brother? I believe it's Bronte's brother. But I'll add 5,000 more on top. 60,000 to walk away. God, we've had this one before, and I don't know why. I'm almost positive it is Bronte's brother, but I'm really not 100% sure on it, at all. Should we go for it? We're going all the way. Let's do it. It was Shakespeare's sister. Ah, that hurts. So we just lost $250,000. But hey, we do got $10,000, which is something, right? When we come back, we're going to play for $2 million. When we come back, don't go away. That hurt. Boy, that still does hurt, doesn't it? Well, welcome back, everybody. We're going to quickly get started because, we're running out of time here. Only got a couple minutes left. But here's our $2 million Tower of Greed. Now, if you've seen the American version of this show, it's the same tree. Start out at 25,000, and we add 25,000 on top till we get up to 100,000. There we double at 200,000. The next level, we jump up to 500,000, and then we double till we get up to $2 million. We're 8 questions away from $2 million. So here we go. First one for $25,000. What is the only U.S. state to border 2 oceans? Florida, Hawaii, Alaska, or Maine? It is Alaska with the Pacific and the Arctic. And we're right. There you go. 25,000. Let's go for 50. Why not, right? Next question for $50,000. On the hit show My Wife and Kids, how many children do Michael and Jay have? 2, 3, 1, or 4? I always get this one confused. I think it's 3. And we're right! 3 for $50,000. Alright, let's go for $75,000. Why not? Let's break the bank as fast as possible, right? Which book of the Bible tells the story of a young girl that becomes queen and saves the Jews from a horrible villain? I believe it's Ruth. No, it was Esther. Damn her. I'm just joking, of course. We're going to take a break. When we come back, well, we'll play for $3 million. Don't go away. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Well, we're running short on time, but here's how the $3 million Tower of Greed goes. It starts out at 25,000, then it increases by 25,000 until we get up to 100,000. There, we jump up to $500,000, and then we jump up again to 750,000, and it doubles till we get up to $3 million. We are just 8 questions away from $3 million. Here we go. Here is the first question. Here we go. Which country built missiles bases on Cuba and had planned to send more nuclear missiles there? Was it the Soviet Union, China, U.S., or none? Well, U.S. would make sense, but I don't think that's right. So we can immediately eliminate U.S. and none. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the U.S. And I knew we shouldn't have because it's wrong. Darn it. It was, as a matter of fact, Soviet Union. So we're going to quickly here. Here's the $2 million Tower of Greed. It starts out like the $4 million Tower of Greed. It starts out just like the other ones at 25,000. Then now it's 25,000 until we get up to 100,000. There we double at 200, and immediately from there we go up to $1 million, then 2 million, and then 4 million. 8 questions away from $4 million. Here we go. First question for 25,000. He was born in Seattle and died in London. In the intervening years, he and his upside-down Fender Stratocaster kissed the sky through the purple haze. Who was he? It was Jimi Hendrix. And we're right. For 25,000, next level for $50,000. Here we go. What aspiring actor unfortunately agreed to drop off a pair of eyeglasses to a condo located at 875 South Bundy Drive, Los Angeles, on June 12, 1994? Edmund Kemper, Ronald Goldman, John Justin Bunting, or Dennis Nielsen? That sound means that time's up. So, this will be the final question tonight. And I know this one. It's Ronald Goldman. Rest in peace, Nicole Brown Simpson and Ronald Goldman. That is correct. OJ should be in jail right now. He should have been sentenced to life, or even give him the damn death penalty, because why not, right? Yeah, 25 to life he should have been serving. And, 25 years parole would be in 2019. He still would be in jail. So, yeah. Should have been in jail. You should be in jail, OJ. Well, that'll do it for tonight. But be back and join us for our live season finale tomorrow night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern. Now, tomorrow night, we are going to keep going. We're going to continue playing Greed until we win whatever the top prize is. So right now, we could go until we could win the 4 million next episode, or we can win 10 million next episode, or tomorrow night. We'll see. But we're going to keep on going throughout the night. Throughout the night until we win the grand prize, whatever it happens to be. We could be here till 1 or 2 in the morning. Who knows? We'll see. But we're going to continue playing until we win the top prize. And it's been done. We've done it twice, so it shouldn't be that difficult. And so far, we've won 50,000, so we only need 6 levels until we win that 4 million. But remember, we're going to keep playing tomorrow night until we win a top prize. So, like I said, we could be here for 1 hour. We could be here for 5 hours. We'll just have to see. And that will be tomorrow night, remember, at 10 p.m. Eastern. It could get moved up depending on how fast we switch from the Mega Big Spin to Greed, so we could be on a bit earlier. But the latest we'll be on tomorrow night is 10 p.m. Eastern, so join us for that. Good night. We'll be playing for 75,000. This is Rondon Raven speaking for Greed, an RVN YouTube Productions.